Hi, we're Davin and Rose and we're here to tell you a story about God's grace in our lives. And it's in regards to our daughter Sahara Seeligan, who was born in 2014. And it started off as a surprise for us to hear that we were having our third child. It's a pleasant surprise. It started off by my wife being not very well, to say the least, and resulted in a visit to the emergency room, one of many to come. Found out we were pregnant, and things seemed on the surface to be fine, but quickly things started to spin a little bit out of control, and mostly dealt with continuous bleeding that my wife had. And let her talk about that.
Yeah, well, I had a subchorionic hematoma, if I'm saying it right, at 6 weeks. Subchorionic hemorrhage. And it just never went away. So at 6 weeks, the doctor said, okay, it's a small lining between your uterus and placenta that joins it, and it looks like it'll go away by itself, you don't have to worry about it. But then at 12 weeks I had this really bad bleeding, and I bled for the whole day, and I just, at that moment I thought I had lost the baby. But as soon as Davin got home, we decided to go to the hospital, to the ER again, and found out that the baby's heart was still beating. And then it went on to up to 23 weeks of me getting sick, getting flu, getting stomach bugs, or extreme pain and extreme bleeding still up to 23 weeks. And at 23 weeks they gave me this paper, and the doctor, she just said, look, you have two choices. You can either abort the baby, or you can think of having this baby, which is only 15% chance that she's going to be normal.
So one of the ER visits that ensued was one where the doctor basically posed a question to us saying, your bleeding is continuing, it's getting worse, we don't know where it's coming from. You basically have to make a decision to preserve her life and basically abort the child, or take a chance, a very real risk that the child could have cognitive disabilities, a host of physical and mental disabilities. So she basically said it would not be unwise to abort the child. So we had to make a decision. We prayed about it, and the decision we made was that the Lord had brought us to this point, and He's been faithful. He's a great and mighty God.
It was just this peace that God gave us that we both agreed to not sign that paper and not abort the baby, and we went ahead with it until 28th week. And just the night of, we had a baby, 3 pounds, weighing 3 pounds, very red, but came out crying just like any other baby would. It was wonderful to just hold her and know that this is God's will.
So when I look at Sahara, I see God's grace. This is a tangible reminder of God's grace, of God's power, the sanctity of life, the fragility of life, and it's there. I see it, and it's a wonderful thing to see.